Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the last episode in our Angry Birds Beginner's Guide. Today, we're just going to be doing some quick tips and tricks, extra stuff. There's not really a subject on this video. It's just a bunch of extra stuff that could help you a little bit in your Angry Birds games. So, all right, let's get right into it. All right, so trick number one, we're going to be going into the Mine and Dine episode. And as you can see here, I launched Chuck into the stalactite. We're going into slow-mo cam here. And as you can see, he goes right into the stalactite and he immediately stops. And that kind of sucks. But there is a solution. If you aim at the top of the stalactites and then speed up, you'll actually go through a lot of them and you'll speed up a lot more. Okay, so tip number two has to do more with the game mechanics themselves. Not really a lot to do with skill. But anyways, we're going back into the slow-mo cam. So as you can see here, there's a lot of weight being put on that mustache pig down below, right? And then, as you can see there, it's a small wooden block that killed him. I'll be asking why that is. That's because it's something in motion that kills pigs, instead of the amount of weight that they're holding on top of them. Okay, so next tip is just look at levels different ways. Alright, so you see here, I just hit the helmet pig. Pretty simple, right? But there's other ways to play this level as well. So, first of all, I could use Redbird and then use that wood plank to stop myself. And then that slows him down. Or, I could use that wood plank and then use it to bounce Redbird and then hit him. So that's just one thing. Just look at levels different ways. Alright, so for our next tip, we're going back into the Mine and Dine episode, and the tip is to aim for crystals if it doesn't lower your score. So basically, in this level, I'm using Bomb to try and break that crystal. I'm going to do an aerial shot over here, and then we're going back into slow-mo cam. As you can see, Bomb obviously is going to explode, and the crystal gives us 3,000 points, and that's almost as much as a pig. So this is just a reminder to whenever you're playing Mine Dine, just try and break crystals. Okay, so this trick is going to be centered around the Mighty Eagle. Now let's say you're trying to get all Mighty Eagle feathers, and you're playing this level, you throw the sardine can, Mighty Eagle comes down, breaks all the blocks, and then, you win instantly. But the thing is, you didn't get 100%, and you need 100% to get the feather. See, I only got 94, so how can you fix that? Now, one thing I don't see a lot of people do is that they don't use their birds before using the Mighty Eagle. Now, although that was a terrible shot, you can still get the concept as in using all my Terrances to break the blocks that I didn't get last time, and then I use this technique to break the rest of the blocks with the Mighty Eagle. One thing you gotta make sure you do is hit the Mighty Eagle button before you sling all your birds, or else you get taken right to the fail screen. As you can see here, I did get a majority of the blocks, but not all of them. But you don't need to get 100% of the blocks to get 100%. You just need a vast majority of them. So just keep that in mind. For this tip, you don't even need to play the game. You just got to go to the title screen. So as you can see here, I'm just on the title screen, and I got to click the information button. That takes us to the credits. Now you might be wondering, why would you want to go through all these boring credits? Well, this has to do with collecting golden eggs. If you're looking for golden eggs and you can't find any golden eggs, try and go through all the credits and there will be a surprise waiting for you. So, this trick, we're going to the birthday party episode, and as you can see in this level, there's a lot of birthday cakes. And you know what birthday cakes are like? They're like the crystals in the Mine and Dine episode. We are going back into the slow-mo cam once again, and I'm using bluebirds to split that cake in half. Well, there's two cakes. As you can see, they also give us 3,000 points. So, this is another simple tip. Just keep in mind that whenever you're playing levels, try and break cakes because they do give you 3,000 points. And that could be important if you're trying to get all 3 stars in all the birthday party levels. Okay, so this is another golden egg tip. So for many newcomers, you may not be familiar with the question mark in the pause menu. And at the title screen, there is a question mark that does take you to Rovio support. However, if you're in-game and in the pause menu and click the question mark icon, it will take you to tutorial where it shows you all the bird's abilities. Now you might be thinking, I already know all the bird's abilities, why would I need this? Well, if you click through it, there will be a golden egg in there waiting for you to collect it. Okay, so for the last tip, we're bringing it back to the very first level, and the last tip I have for you is always aim for the joints of structures if you can. So as you can see there, I hit the front of the plank. I still beat the level, still gave me 3 stars, pretty good score, 31,286. But we can raise that score if I shoot Redbird towards the joint of the structure, and looks like it broke a lot more blocks. So, as we will see in a minute, it will give us a much higher score. Not by a long shot, but it still gets us a higher score. I mean, which, come on, who doesn't want higher scores? Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this video, and this is going to be the last episode of the Angry Birds Beginner's Guide. So after watching all my videos, you should be an expert on Angry Birds. So now I can make a bunch more videos on different stuff too. So like, if you want to see that, you can subscribe or hit that like button, turn on the bell notification, and that's all I have for you. I will see you guys in the next video.
J Squad.